Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back. Today, we're looking at the July 2026 new moon in Cancer and what this beautiful new moon has in store for all 12 zodiac signs. Before we get into the individual readings, I'd like to share the collective message that kept coming through as I sat with this new moon's energy. Cancer is often called the sign of home. We know that: family, intuition, emotional healing. I kept going back to something much deeper. The life you dream about isn't built in one extraordinary moment. It's built through the choices you're willing to make, especially the difficult ones. Every decision to forgive, every healthy boundary, every act of courage, every time you choose peace instead of chaos, you're laying another stone in the foundation of the life you're creating. One of the strongest messages I received is this: you already know what you need to do. You have to trust yourself. Many of us spend so much time asking everyone what they think we should do that we stop listening to the quiet wisdom that's already inside us. Have you done this? Have you asked other people what they think you should do about a certain situation when they really don't even have the experience? And you stop listening, and then you do what they think, and then you realize, oh, I should have listened to my gut, right? This new moon in Cancer asks us to trust ourselves, to trust our intuition, to stop building a life based on other people's expectations and begin building one that truly feels like home. Home isn't simply a place, okay? Sometimes home is the person you're becoming. It's you. As you listen to your zodiac sign today, I want you to hold on to one question. Hold this in your heart. Ask yourself this: what kind of life do I want to build over the next 6 months? There's half a year left. You don't have to have every answer today. You just need the courage to lay the first stone. You know, when people, when they build big structures, they lay a foundation stone. And if that stone isn't going the right way, they're going to follow the corner of the stone, right? It's a cornerstone. The rest of the building is built according to that first stone they lay. So today, take that first step. Let's see what this Cancer new moon has to say for your sign. Aries. This Cancer new moon shifts your attention toward home, family, emotional security, and the foundation on which you're building your future. And while you're naturally drawn toward action and new adventures, this lunar cycle reminds you that strength begins with stability. Before charging toward the next mountain, Aries, make sure the ground beneath your feet is solid. Some of you may be making important decisions involving your home, your family, or your sense of belonging. Where do you belong? Where's your tribe? And some of you may simply realize that you've spent so much time taking care of everyone else that you've neglected your own emotional well-being. The challenge, Aries, will be slowing down long enough to listen to your heart. You got to slow down, Aries. Not every problem needs an immediate solution. Sometimes your greatest strength is allowing yourself time to reflect before taking action. The opportunity is creating a stronger foundation that'll support every goal you pursue over the coming months. You want to finish out the year with a bang, right? When your inner world feels secure, everything else begins to flow more naturally. You noticed it. You know already. Practical guidance for this new moon: create peace before you create plans. Your next chapter deserves a solid foundation. And Cancer's lesson for Aries: strength grows from a peaceful foundation, not constant motion. Your affirmation, Aries: I create a life that is both strong and deeply fulfilling. Taurus, this new moon encourages meaningful conversations and a deeper understanding of both yourself and those around you. Words carry unusual power during this lunar cycle. A discussion you've been avoiding may finally happen, or someone may share information that changes your perspective in an unexpected way. You may also find yourself expressing thoughts and feelings that you've kept hidden for far too long. Don't underestimate the healing that comes from honest communication. The challenge, Taurus, is resisting the temptation to stay silent just because speaking feels uncomfortable. Sometimes peace isn't created by avoiding difficult conversations. Sometimes it's created by having them with kindness and honesty. The opportunity lies in strengthening relationships, resolving misunderstandings, and discovering that people often respond better than we fear they will. You know, sometimes we're just so afraid we build ourselves up and we keep putting things off when the conversation turns out to be like, oh, okay. All right, sure. And then that's it. And you're like, wait, what just happened? Nothing happened. So your practical guidance for this new moon, Taurus: speak from your heart, but listen with equal care. Both are gifts. Cancer's lesson for you, Taurus: honest communication builds lasting trust. And your affirmation: I speak my truth with confidence, compassion, and wisdom. I'll leave all the affirmations below for you, too. Gemini, after last month's new moon placed the spotlight on you, this Cancer new moon invites you to strengthen what you've already begun. New ideas are wonderful, but now it's time to give them roots. Your attention turns towards your values, your finances, your talents, and the life you're creating through your daily choices. Gemini, listen. You may begin recognizing gifts you've overlooked, or things that you just do naturally you didn't realize were gifts. Or you may be recognizing opportunities you've been hesitant to pursue because you've underestimated your own abilities. Don't doubt, Gemini. Don't doubt yourself. The challenge is believing that you're ready. Gemini often waits for one more piece of information before taking action, and this new moon gently reminds you that confidence is built through experience, not before it. The opportunity is creating greater stability, both financially and emotionally. The seeds you planted last month are ready for consistent care. Practical guidance for you, Gemini: stop questioning whether you're enough. Begin acting as though you already are. You know, there was a saying when I was growing up, fake it till you make it. And it's basically kind of like the law of attraction. So begin acting as though you already are. Cancer's lesson for you, Gemini: your greatest investment is believing in your own value. And your affirmation for this lunation: I confidently build a future that reflects my gifts and my worth. Cancer, this is your new moon, baby, bringing a beautiful opportunity for renewal, personal growth, and emotional healing. The universe is inviting you to begin again, not because you failed, but because you've grown into someone capable of building an even more meaningful life. Like, the best is yet to come. It just keeps getting better and better. I know you're seeing it happen. I'm a Cancerian. I just had a birthday, and I'm seeing it, and it's happening. I know it's happening for you too. Many of you have been carrying responsibilities, expectations, or emotional burdens that no longer belong to you. Some of them never did. You took them on anyway, Cancer. This new moon gives you permission. Set them down, let them go, drop the load. You don't have to continue living according to yesterday's version of yourself. The old person is gone. This is you now, right now, this very moment, not yesterday's version, today's. The challenge is trusting that change doesn't require permission from anyone else. Your journey belongs to you. The opportunity is extraordinary. Over the next 6 months, you have the chance to redefine your priorities, Cancer, strengthen your relationships, improve your health, deepen your spiritual connection, or simply become more comfortable being exactly who you are. Practical guidance for this lunation: choose the path that brings peace, even if it isn't the one everyone expects you to take. Don't worry about anyone else's expectations. This is your journey, Cancer. And your lesson for yourself, there you go: your authentic self is the strongest foundation you'll ever build. Our affirmation, Cancer: I trust myself completely as I create a life that reflects who I truly am. Leo, this Cancer new moon shines its gentle light on your inner world, Leo, inviting you to rest, reflect, reconnect with yourself before stepping into your next chapter. While you're often focused on what's happening around you, this lunar cycle asks you to pay attention to what's happening within you. Your intuition is stronger than you realize, and your dreams, your instincts, your quiet moments may hold the answers you've been searching for. Some of you may feel the need to step back from situations that have become emotionally draining. Do it. Others may simply recognize that you've been carrying responsibilities that no longer belong to you. Sounds a lot like Cancer, too. Time to set stuff down that isn't yours. The challenge for this lunation is allowing yourself to slow down without feeling guilty. Leo, slow it down. Don't feel guilty. You're allowed this time. Rest is not wasted time. Rest is rest. It's productive. Sometimes spirit does its greatest work while we're being still. The opportunity for this lunation is profound emotional healing. By creating space for yourself now, Leo, you'll move into the months ahead with greater clarity, confidence, and peace. Imagine the rest of the year with greater clarity, confidence, and peace. That's beautiful. Your practical guidance for this new moon: spend time in nature, meditate, journal, or simply just sit in silence for a few minutes each day. Enjoy the calm. The answers you're seeking are already finding their way to you. Cancer's lesson for you, Leo: true strength is found in knowing when to be still. Your affirmation: I trust my inner wisdom and allow peace to guide my next steps. Virgo. Virgo, this Cancer new moon highlights friendships, community, and the people who are helping shape your future. You may find yourself drawn towards new groups, meaningful collaborations, or friendships that inspire you to think differently about what's possible. Imagine that. Having friends who inspire you to think differently about all possibilities. At the same time, you may notice that some relationships have quietly reached their natural conclusion, and that's okay. Not everyone is meant to travel every chapter of your journey with you. That's perfectly fine. The challenge is letting go of relationships that no longer support your growth without carrying guilt or resentment. You can let things go, people go, without feeling guilty. As things run their course, it just happens naturally. You don't have to keep reconnecting. Sometimes people are part of our present without being part of our future. The opportunity is discovering your community, your encouragers, and the people who genuinely celebrate your success. The right connections can open doors, Virgo, that talent alone cannot. Connections, baby. Practical guidance for you: be willing to accept invitations, meet new people, share your ideas. You never know which conversation may become the beginning of something extraordinary. Cancer's lesson for you, Virgo: the right people help you become the person you're meant to be. And your affirmation: I welcome supportive relationships that encourage my growth and my purpose. Libra. Libra, this new moon shines brightly on your career, life direction, and the legacy you're beginning to build. If you've been questioning your purpose or wondering whether you're on the right path, this lunar cycle encourages you to trust that every experience has been preparing you for what's next. Recognition may come in unexpected ways. Opportunities you've been hoping for may begin to take shape, even if they don't arrive exactly as you imagined. Stay open to different paths, Libra, toward the same destination. There's an old saying, all roads lead to Rome. There are many different ways to get to where you're going. It might not be the one you've chosen or the one you think you should take, but it may still get you there anyway. The challenge is letting go of the belief that success has to look a certain way. Sometimes the universe delivers something even better than the plan we originally created. The opportunity for you is stepping into greater confidence and allowing others to see your talents, experience, and wisdom. You got to let the light shine on you a little bit, Libra. You've spent enough time preparing. You're prepared. So go do it. This new moon encourages you to begin believing in yourself as much as others already do. Your practical guidance for this lunation: don't hide your gifts. Don't hide your gifts, Libra. The people who need what you offer can't find you if you stay hidden. Just be seen. Cancer's lesson for you, Libra: your purpose grows every time you have the courage to share your gifts. In your affirmation, I want you to repeat this every day, like 3 times. I confidently step into my purpose and trust the path unfolding before me. Scorpio. Scorpio, this Cancer new moon expands your horizons and reminds you that life becomes richer when you're willing to remain curious, and that is you, Scorpio. You may feel called to learn something new, travel, begin a course of study, deepen your spiritual practice, or just explore ideas that once felt outside your comfort zone. It's good. It's a good thing. Growth doesn't always require changing where you live. Sometimes it begins by changing how you think. The challenge is releasing old beliefs that have quietly limited what's possible for you. Scorpio, some of those beliefs may have protected you once, but they no longer reflect the person you're becoming. You can let go. You can let go of old beliefs that aren't helping you now. The opportunity is seeing your future through new eyes. A teacher, a mentor, book, podcast, a class, some unexpected conversation may arrive at exactly the right moment to help you take the next step. Your practical guidance for this lunation: remain teachable, be open. The moment we believe we already know everything is often the moment we stop growing. We're done, cooked, frito. Cancer's lesson for Scorpio: a curious mind creates an ever-expanding life. Keep opening the doors to your curiosity. Your affirmation for this lunation: I welcome new wisdom, new experiences, and new possibilities with an open heart and an open mind. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this Cancer new moon invites you into one of the deepest transformations of the year. Are you listening? While you're naturally drawn toward adventure and the excitement of what's over the horizon, this lunar cycle encourages you to pause. Look inward, look inside. Something within you is ready to change, Sag, and that change begins with complete honesty. You may find yourself releasing old fears, unhealthy patterns, emotional burdens, or relationships that have quietly run their course. It's okay. It's good. Letting go isn't always easy, but every ending creates space for a new beginning. The challenge for you this lunation, Sag, is resisting the urge to outrun difficult emotions. Healing asks us to feel what we've been avoiding so we can finally move beyond it. You got to go through it. Sometimes you can't go around it. You got to go through it, Sag. The opportunity is freedom. The more willing you are to release what no longer serves your highest good, the lighter you'll feel moving into the months ahead. This new moon is helping you clear the space for the life you've been asking Source to bring you. Your practical guidance for this lunation: don't fear change, Sag. Sometimes what feels like a loss is actually making room for something far, far better. Cancer's lesson for you, Sag: true freedom begins when you release what no longer belongs in your life. The affirmation for you for this lunation: I courageously release the past and welcome the beautiful future waiting for me. Capricorn. Cappy, relationships take center stage under this Cancer new moon. Whether romantic, family, friendships, or business partnerships, you're being encouraged to strengthen the connections that bring peace and mutual respect into your life. Some relationships may deepen through honest conversation. Others may reveal where healthier boundaries are needed. Remember that, Cappy. Healthier boundaries may be needed. Every relationship teaches us something, even the difficult ones. The challenge for you, Cappy, is recognizing that being strong doesn't mean carrying every relationship by yourself. Healthy relationships require effort from both people. The opportunity for you is creating deeper trust, greater understanding, and more authentic connections. Don't be afraid to let people see your heart. Vulnerability is often the beginning of true closeness. Practical guidance for you: choose conversations that build bridges instead of walls. A single, heartfelt conversation may heal more than months of silence. Cancer's lesson for you, Cappy: the strongest relationships are built on honesty, trust, and mutual respect. Your affirmation: I nurture relationships that honor my heart, my peace, and my highest good. Aquarius. Aquarius, this Cancer new moon encourages you to create healthier daily routines and a stronger foundation for your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Are you listening, Aquarius? Life has a way of becoming busy, and somewhere along the way, many of us begin caring for everything except ourselves. This lunar cycle asks you to change that. It demands it, actually. The challenge is believing that self-care can wait until everything else is finished. Nope. Self-care needs to come first. The truth is, there will always be another responsibility. This new moon reminds you that caring for yourself isn't selfish. It's essential. It's like putting the oxygen mask on you first before the baby. Okay? It's important. Remember the oxygen mask. The opportunity is building habits that support the life you're creating. Small changes made consistently over time often become the greatest transformations of all. Practical guidance for you: choose one healthy habit you've been putting off and begin today. Don't wait for the perfect Monday or the perfect month. Your future begins with today's choices right now. Cancer's lesson for you, Aquarius: your daily choices quietly become your future. And that is so true. Your affirmation for this lunation: I honor myself by creating healthy habits that support the life I want to build. Pisces. Pisces, this Cancer new moon brings a beautiful wave of creativity, joy, love, and inspiration into your life. I'm so happy for you. After periods of carrying heavy responsibilities or emotional uncertainty, Source is reminding you that life isn't meant to be lived through obligation alone. It's also meant to be enjoyed. This is a wonderful time to reconnect with creative projects, hobbies, music writing, art, gardening, photography, anything else that reminds you of who you are beyond your responsibilities. The challenge is giving yourself permission to experience happiness without feeling guilty. That's a running theme for this new moon. Joy isn't something you earn, Pisces, after all the work is finished. Joy is part of the process. The opportunity is rediscovering your authentic self. The more you allow yourself to create, laugh, love, express your gifts, the more aligned your life becomes. Practical guidance for you: make time for something that lights up your soul this month. Even 1 hour spent doing something you truly love can begin changing your energy in remarkable ways. Cancer's lesson for you, Pisces: joy is one of Spirit's most powerful forms of healing. Your affirmation: I welcome creativity, joy, and love as I build a life that reflects my true spirit. I have a new moon candle ceremony for you. I'll leave a link to the blog below where you can read how to do it. It's very simple, and it will help you get your life in order for the next 6 months. What kind of life do you want? So I thank you for being here. I'll see you for the full moon.